and welcome to Community Kitchen's At Home Edition. My name is Emily. This month we're featuring vegetable recipes your whole family is sure to enjoy. Before we get started, let's wash our hands with warm water and soap for 20 seconds. Stay tuned. Today's recipe features a new vegetable that many of you may not be familiar with. It is the eggplant. So today we're making eggplant parmesan. If you like chicken parmesan, this is a great take on a classic. For this recipe today, you will need eggplant, breadcrumbs, mozzarella cheese, olive oil, tomato sauce, flour, eggs, oregano, and salt and pepper. Step 1, we're going to wash and peel our eggplant. So I've already washed the eggplant, we can go ahead and peel it. If you don't have a peeler on hand, you can of course use a knife. Okay, now that our eggplant is peeled, I'm just going to slice off the top, and then we're going to cut it into 1/2-inch slices. So depending on the size of your family, you might need 1 or 2 eggplants. This eggplant is about 1.5 pounds. Next, we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. In a pan over medium-high heat, heat up some oil. You also want to prepare a baking sheet with parchment paper, foil. I'm using a sill pad. Okay, now that our oil is hot, we're going to take our eggplant and we're going to dip it in the flour, then in the egg wash, and then in your breadcrumbs. I'm using panko breadcrumbs, but you can use any baked breadcrumbs you like, and season them however you prefer. Okay, our eggplant is in our frying pan, and we're just going to get it a good brown on each side. A nice brown crust on there now. So this part takes about 5 minutes. So you may want to place your eggplant on a piece of paper towel just to drain any extra oil. Be sure to remove the paper towel before you put it into the oven. Now that we've seared our eggplant and that we have a golden brown crust on each side, we're going to top these with some tomato sauce of your choosing. Now you can use as much tomato sauce or as little tomato sauce as you prefer. I'm giving these a nice healthy coating. Next, I'm going to add some oregano. You can also add chili flakes or Parmesan cheese at this step. Anything that really works for your family. Finally, we'll top our eggplant with some mozzarella cheese. You can also change up your cheese for other cheeses of your choosing. These are ready to go into the oven now, and we'll bake 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so our eggplant is out. So this was 10 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. They look really good. So I've just made a simple green salad, and I'm just serving my eggplant with that. Now you could also top your eggplant with a bit more sauce here, put some Parmesan on, maybe a nice basil pesto. I've got a spinach cashew pesto I made up a few days ago, so I'm going to add that for a little bit of greenery. Now you're all set to serve and enjoy. Thank you for joining us today on this edition of Community Kitchen at Home Edition. I hope you'll try this recipe with your family. For all our videos, visit our YouTube channel, AFS Community Kitchen. Like and subscribe. Join us later this month for more veggie-centric recipes. Bye for now.